One thing that I'd like to talk about is, of course, passion if you burn for something. And what I like to do is I said I'm gonna think about this idea and then just let it go and see if something develops within that. And the interesting thing that I saw some digital nomads, and there was a girl on Facebook that added me that was a digital nomad, and I looked at her profile and she just looked so normal and healthy. And I was like, that's such a change from, the spiritual energy healing that I've done before. And I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. This is exactly what I want to do. And for example, I just talked to a healer, and she just said, because I said, hey, we could do a video call, and she was like, hey, sorry, Donjo, I don't have time right now. And that's something that, having so much time myself, with doing what I do, I feel like I want to deal with people who have lots of time as well. And that's one of the reasons why I think this is absolutely perfect, because digital nomads with a passive income just have a lot of time. They can do stuff all the time. And so I feel like this whole community of healers, I don't want to put it in quotation marks, that would be, that would be kind of toxic metaframe. I would say more like, I feel that I'm gonna meet so many interesting people, being in a digital nomad community, running a digital nomad community, and being right in the center of all of this stuff. So I think that's gonna be super exciting, and like, so I let that idea flow, but I wasn't too pressed on it, just to see if I really want to go into it. But there's nothing worse than starting something and then just it wanes off and you never do anything with it. And now the more I work with it, the more I feel like I want to really get into it. And I think the demand for it is absolutely insane. So even if the only if the forum already starts working and people start using it and connecting, it's already going to be super exciting. So so yeah, so if you are interested in becoming a nomad or already are one, just register nomad.me. And the funny thing is that there is actually a definition for nomad. We just thought it's a good name, but then there was like, it's like a yoga nomad, but it's not supposed to be like that for us, for the site, so we just call it nomad, yomad. But it's not supposed to be necessarily related to yoga, but it could be. But so yomad is just for us more like a generic name. So and I like that it's short. You don't forget it. It's easy to remember. It's very fast to write. Yeah, so it's absolutely. I mean, couldn't wish for anything else. So that's genius. So yeah, and I will talk about everything that I talk about. I will talk about also in the forum. Talk about it in detail. And post my stuff also there. So that's excellent, excellent, excellent stuff.